If you wait until August, you might be too late. These three stocks are set to explode, and Wall Street is already sniffing around. One just signed a multi-billion-dollar AI deal, another is quietly disrupting the energy market, and the third, it's trading way below its real value. Want to be ahead of the curve before the rest of the market wakes up? Let's dive in. And hey, don't miss the bonus stock at the end. What if I told you there are 3 under-the-radar stocks that could explode tenfold by August 2025? And no, I'm not talking about Nvidia or Tesla. These companies are quietly building something massive while Wall Street looks the other way. I've dug deep into financials and market trends to find these rare opportunities. We'll break down what they do, why their moment is coming, and the catalysts that could send them soaring. The last pick is a total game changer in a sector you'd never expect. So, stick around. Smash the like button and let's dive in. First up is Palantir, ticker PLTR, a company often misunderstood and overlooked by mainstream investors, despite its growing influence in the tech world. While others chase hype and short-term trends, Palantir has quietly posted 5 straight quarters of GAAP profitability, a major milestone for a high-growth tech firm that was once doubted for its ability to turn a profit. Their government contracts are well known, but the real story is their rapidly expanding commercial business, powered by the innovative Foundry platform, which is now being adopted by a growing list of Fortune 500 companies. Foundry helps corporations turn mountains of data into actionable insights, driving smarter decisions, operational efficiency, and even uncovering new revenue streams that were previously hidden in the noise. U.S. commercial revenue just grew 40% year over year, and momentum is building as more industries realize the value Palantir brings to their digital transformation journeys. The real catalyst, their artificial intelligence platform or AIP, lets companies deploy advanced AI on their own private data, unlocking new possibilities for automation, prediction, and innovation. As businesses race to adopt AI, Palantir is becoming the essential operating system for the modern enterprise, enabling organizations to stay ahead in a rapidly changing digital landscape. Wall Street still sees them as a government contractor, but the narrative is shifting fast as Palantir's commercial wins and technological leadership become impossible to ignore. Get in before the market fully realizes Palantir's commercial potential and the company's role in shaping the future of enterprise technology. This is a bet on the data and AI revolution, one that's only just beginning, and Palantir is poised to lead the charge. Next up is SoFi Technologies, ticker SoFi, a fintech innovator that's evolved far beyond its roots in student loan refinancing. Today, SoFi is redefining what it means to be a modern financial institution, blending technology and finance in ways that traditional banks simply can't match. SoFi's genius lies in its all-in-one financial ecosystem. Once you're a member, you're offered everything from high-yield savings and checking accounts to investing, personal loans, and even credit cards, all seamlessly integrated in one sleek, user-friendly app. This approach makes managing your money not just easier, but smarter. Unlike clunky traditional banks, SoFi is a tech company at its core, building real brand loyalty with younger generations who expect digital-first solutions. Their focus on user experience and innovation is setting a new standard for what banking can be. The overlooked catalyst? SoFi just achieved sustained GAAP profitability, a milestone that's forcing Wall Street to reevaluate them as a legitimate high-growth bank. This shift is drawing new attention from investors and analysts alike, but the real secret weapon is their technology platform, Galileo and Technisys, which quietly powers hundreds of other fintechs, including some direct competitors. This behind-the-scenes infrastructure is a game-changer. This high-margin segment gives SoFi a stable, scalable revenue stream that's less dependent on consumer lending cycles, making their business model more resilient. As finance continues to go digital, SoFi's infrastructure becomes increasingly indispensable to the entire industry, positioning them at the heart of the fintech revolution. When growth, profitability, and cutting-edge technology converge, SoFi's upside potential is truly massive. They're not just keeping up, they're leading the charge. This is a long-term play on the total disruption of banking, and SoFi is right at the center of this transformation. The final pick? Cameco, ticker CCJ, the blue chip of uranium, and a company that's quietly become a cornerstone of the global energy transition. It's at the heart of nuclear energy's remarkable comeback, leading the charge as the world rethinks its energy future. For years, nuclear was out of favor, sidelined by public skepticism and political headwinds. But now, as the world faces a growing need for reliable, carbon-free power, nuclear is back in the spotlight. From powering energy-hungry AI data centers to fueling the electric vehicle revolution, demand for clean electricity is exploding. Decades of underinvestment and mine closures have created a looming uranium supply crunch, with inventories running thin. And just as this shortage hits, dozens of new nuclear reactors are being built across the globe, from Asia to Europe. Cameco owns the world's top uranium assets, all in safe, stable jurisdictions like Canada. With the ability to ramp up production quickly, Cameco is uniquely positioned to meet surging demand. As utilities scramble to secure long-term fuel supplies, competition is heating up. Uranium prices are already surging, reflecting the urgency and scarcity in the market. And this is just the beginning of a new era for nuclear energy. For nuclear plants, uranium is a tiny part of their costs, but it's absolutely essential. No uranium, no power. That's why utilities will pay whatever it takes to secure supply, locking in contracts at higher prices. As uranium prices rise, Cameco's profits can skyrocket, delivering outsized returns to shareholders. That's the power of huge operating leverage in a tight commodity market. This isn't about betting on unproven technology, it's a classic supply-demand squeeze, playing out in real time. Cameco is perfectly positioned to dominate the next uranium bull market and capture massive upside. That's how you get a potential 10x return in the energy sector, by spotting the trend before the crowd. Don't sleep on this contrarian play. Sometimes the biggest winners are hiding in plain sight. There you have it. 3 hidden gems with 10x potential. Palantir, the AI data powerhouse, SoFi, the fintech disruptor, and Cameco, the uranium king. Remember, this isn't financial advice. Always do your own research. High-growth stocks carry risk, but the upside can be life-changing if you know the story and hold with conviction. Which pick surprised you most? Drop your thoughts in the comments and let me know your favorite hidden gem. Subscribe for more investing insights, smash that like button, and thanks for watching.